Hello, my name is Eva. I make automatic writings for the zodiac signs. This was very interesting to feel message actually, and I will now shuffle for the zodiac sign this message is for. I always do it this way, so I am not influenced by what I think I know about the zodiac sign. So this is your message. I don't know if it's funny for you. For me, it felt rather out of my usual experience. So, who is this? Who is this message for, please? Who is this message for? I'm still a bit in this whirly energy. There we go. Sagittarius. Oh, this is very fitting. Look at this yarn. Look at this. Look at this. And then this is for me a message. And look at this yarn. What's going on, Sagittarius? Hassles, problems, big mess. Interconnected, complicated, patience needed. Future gains, work it out. Made up stories. Many working components, mischief, out of control. I'm sorry if it's really serious for you, Sagittarius. I'm really sorry, but I will probably laugh more than just once. It's because it's just so bananas. I had my first drawing was a banana. I had the picture of a banana when I closed my eyes. So I drew this banana, and I will now read you the message. And please only take it as your message if it resonates for you. If it doesn't resonate for you at all, you are the master of your life, and you can discern whether you want to, take a hint or something out of it or not. Okay, thank you. Because it goes banana, na 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 na. Naturally, you never ever would have done anything like that. It already came up that this, wow, what happened? What just happened? It feels like your brain slipped on a banana peel. Maybe you actually did something you regret. Going bananas and nuts. Do you feel like sliding down a wave of emotions you didn't even know you are capable of experiencing? Torn between laughing and screaming of fear. The cherry plum came up. Cherry plum is a remedy, a flower remedy from Dr. Bach. There is also the rescue remedies from Dr. Bach, and it's both recommended for this energy, like going nuts, not thinking you go nuts. It's not easy for this one, me, Eva, to go into the state of the one this message is for. She'll have to let go of. And then I tried, and I saw this picture. I saw a picture of like a greenish whirlwind tunnel with light though, and art comes up just, and then I made this this tunnel I saw, And then I tried to do the greenish stuff, but then it when like I had to like it's extremely quick and breathtaking. What's the message here? It's all art. And then I was like, what the heck? I need help. And then I pulled cards, and these were your cards. The oak man and the guacha. I mean, look at him. What just happens? Bananas. And with the oak man came up the story of the oak man in the book is that if they would have another color of eyes, they would look scary. This came up. And that it is an initiation, actually. And with the spirit dancer, this is quite what I saw, this greenish. Actually, if there would not be this chaos, this extremely chaos around it, you would see that it is going into a beautiful, soothing, refreshing direction. But it's not looking like this yet. How you see it depends on how you see it, but maybe at the moment, maybe you have to take some rescue remedies if you can. If you feel this hysteria a little bit, then this is recommended. How you see it? Do you feel that you are making a hula baloo, so your wisdom has red eyes? Your wisdom, the Oakmen normally are a collective of wise spirits. So your spirit has wisdom has red eyes and looks scary. Can you hold on to your boat if you're sliding, aka your body, connect with your body, and honestly notice that something is trying to distract from a knowing about a growth spurt that is happening. So the initiation, a growth, something it's growing, but you're something inside of you goes like that. You don't want that yet. You don't want it to happen. You don't want it to happen. You are making a kind of spiritual tantrum, telling yourself that what wants to approach you as grown up wisdom is the enemy, and you're choosing to be the one not listening. Then I had the picture, of somebody holding your hands over their ears and going like ba 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 na 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 la 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 la, holding your ears closed. You just do not want to know. And when I wrote no, the paper slided here, and I went through the paper. It's like very insisting, no, forcefully so, but choosing a whirlwind of chaos to irritate them. And then I was like, them is in air quotes, and then it was like, who are you talking to, Sagittarius? Instead of so you choose the whirlwind instead of a fortress, so they do not even know where to start attacking. You are making it like it's a play, and there is you and there is them. We can who are they? I ask, shall we ask together? Like I felt like approaching a child and going like, should we do it together? Do you feel better if we like do those steps together. We can ask together, we will ask, but in the end, my friend, you are the only one who can and has to decide whether I am the enemy or the friend. So this is always inside of you. This is always inside of you. I guess that's the message for you, Sagittarius. And you know it. I'm talking to a Sagittarius who knows. This is a quite young dog. And this is this energy of it's also very, very funny and playful, to make so there is this yarn, and look at the color. It's dull, it's not very interesting, and there is the mess with the yarn, and it's so colorful. And there is so much fun in making, in making a scene, in making a drama maybe. So I have the feeling that you have the wisdom, you have this wisdom, but maybe you think it's going to be boring if you listen to the wisdom inside of you. Maybe you feel like maybe you are going to be more alone if you don't make the play together with actually this chord was then, this is one of my chords, and it was like I was looking for this word hula baloo, and it was like this on the side of my desk, and I was like, this is actually the chord I was thinking about, so I will show it to you. It's the 5 of Wands. It's like this, also the fun in a challenge. This is a theater, and like an old theater. The puppet theater, banging on your head with a very large but only heavy looking club. It's not hurting, but it's hula baloo. A drama queen's entertainment for the purpose of being distracted from her own shit. Excuse my language. It is necessary when I need a mirror to get to know how I limit myself. A situation that is asking me whether my judgment is fair, considering the people involved are in deep sleep. There's a beeping, I don't know, I hope it stops, and I hope it will not distract you. So how awake? Maybe it's about another round of waking up, and you feel quite nice where you are at the moment. I will pull some cards to get deeper into this very, very interesting ride with Sagittarius. Innocently as well, innocently and playful. But we'll see. I hope it's more innocent feeling for you than that you need rescue remedies, but it will vary. There's many Sagittarius out there. There's a message for you, Sagittarius. And you're very able to receive this message with the eagle and the zebra. The zebra is adventurous, but of course we have the third eye here. So maybe something with the eye here from the Quacha. It's fitting with this. Maybe something inside of you, you're energetically open up to more senses than you are used to. It's, you know, the initiation card came up as well, and it's more going into a spiritual realm than you are. So someone is feeling it as chaos. Look at the unicorn. The unicorn also is, and with the otter. Oh, that's so cute. But there is something to clear out in your heart. So the messages you receive are actually clear. What else for Sagittarius? I will come back to those cards. I will read them. The moon, light of the feminine, sacred wisdom, deepest feeling and thoughts, inner world, instinct, intuition, needs, habits, moods, maybe mood changes, and your intuition is heightened. And so, do we have something about this chaos? Or is not needed? Because it very much talks about your ability, the cards, what is actually, whoopsie, this is a bit much. Are we still recording? Yes. Act as if the chameleon spirit with that yarn. Maybe you're about to make sense out of very new ideas. Shall we shuffle for a more serious deck? What is it about these bananas I got? Oops. Perfume of Sapphire. Wisdom. Sapphire is called wisdom. Is wisdom, isn't it? Sophia. Very feminine as well, fitting to this card. And then I will pull one of these cards and I will come back to you, Sagittarius. Or one more. Oops, that's a lot. Pulse of life, spiritual technology. Something is really, really changing in your energetic body. Okay, so I will come back to you. So what I got, Sagittarius, is that the advice is very much to ground yourself in you know, in your source, in with the pulse of life, where you come from, where, like being with you, holding on to your body, your boat, your deepest feeling, sniffing it out came somewhere, which is very fitting for this one. Is trust your nose, practice to trust your nose. It's like with this chaotic energy is because of your ability to or maybe even you are, because I was here like, are you practicing leaving your body? And with the spiritual technologies, maybe I'm talking to a Sagittarius who actually is, you know, using a bit too much will and force to open up your third eye, maybe, and so things become chaotic. It's about this disbalance, and being honest with yourself why you want maybe those abilities also. But you have the ability, but still it has to have its own time to grow. Otherwise, there will be chaos. This could be one side of your of some part of the Sagittarius I'm talking to. For others, it could be just like a mess with relationships, and you for the sake of you say you cannot find out the answer. You cannot think about it. You cannot untwine this by thinking about it. So again, the advice is see with the chameleon spirit who actually came up in upside down. See where you start and where you end. To connect with your very own energy, with again with your instincts and intuitions, and so you have to ground actually. Go back to ground in your source, and so this your energy can be a support for all the opening ups and being sensitive to many things. They were quite fitting sentences. You will be able to sense the best timing and approach to take to create space for healing and resolution. Connect to your body and ground yourself. Hold on to your boat. You will find your way intuitively and instinctively. Again, instinct, intuition. Through confusing circumstances. Give up trying to figure the answer out. And then there is danger in trying to force knowledge. Force is the desire to progress faster than it naturally is taking. Naturally, you wouldn't have done that. Naturally, you never ever would have done anything like that. Whatever happened didn't happen naturally, it was forced. You will be able to sense with your body and soul that which might otherwise confuse your mind. Again, reconnect with your body and soul and calm your mind. If you're pushing for a resolution, an answer, an understanding before it's time for you to know, you'll feel frustrated. You see, it's all about not doing it yourself, but letting it come up. That's one part of the... Maybe this is why I got this, spiritual tantrum and and the wisdom. There behind it all, there is, if you go back to ground in yourself, in your body, in source, the confusion will stop rising up. Another message from this card, who was upside down, was very fitting as well. There is could it be you're feeling stressed because you've turned into challenging emotions that aren't even yours. So discern, is it your stuff, or is it hula baloo? Is it a drama you're involved in and it's not yours? Chameleon spirit does not want you to does not want you to adapt. So this condition was, sorry, chameleon spirit does not want you to adapt to these conditions by withdrawing or distracting yourself, hoping the feelings will just go away, or attempting to rescue another who may be having a pity party. Maybe it's another who is making all this mess, and you need to learn your boundaries. You can be swallowed up trying to manage it. It's time to figure out where you end and the rest of the world begins. And with the colors, it was you need to distinguish your own color from the rest of the world. Maybe you are too entangled at the moment also. So these messages, it's either you forced a spiritual technology too much without being grounded in the pulse, in your pulse. Maybe your intention is to serve and be, know more than you actually are ready yourself to know, and just take it a bit slower. It says here, you cannot rush evolution. This is the card of trust. Let go and allow the universe to work through you, which you can. You have it inside of your energy field. And with the spiritual technology, again, it came up here. Perhaps it may imply that you are becoming too addicted to spiritual technology and need to look at your inner self and as a source of evolution. You have to discern. I'm just giving you the suggestions. What is going on here? Which one is it? Is it too involved in just your relationship? It's just, actually, in a nutshell, you can bring yourself in both cases. You are asked to come back to your own very own stuff in yourself, to your body, to your soul, to your breathing, so you can calm down. Maybe if you feel like it really is like this, maybe Google cherry plum from the Bach flowers. They might help, or take some. There is also the 5 flowers remedy called Rescue Remedy, Sagittarius. It helps you energetically come into balance. So thank you for listening, Sagittarius. If you're still here, please consider, and if it's a message for you, of course, if you would consider liking and subscribing, I would be very thankful. Thank you. Goodbye.